Go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I am Ritu Jolly, live from the IIHM Kolkata studio. And we have a very special guest with us today. All the way from Glasgow, we have Mr. Pavan Pandey. Welcome to our show, Mr. Pandey.
Thank you, Ritu.
And Pavan Pandey is, in fact, an ex-student of IIHM, right? And which year did you graduate, Mr. Pandey?
I graduated 2005.
Wonderful, yes. And in fact, if I know correctly, I think you went to the Queen Margaret University to complete your graduation in the third year.
Yes, I did.
You know, making use of our collaboration. In fact, now we collaborate with various colleges around the world. We have this Global Connect program. Tell us a little about your journey in hospitality.
So it's been great so far. You know, started in 2002 in IIHM, and it's been great. I went for my industrial training in 2003 to JP Palace, Agra. That was a good experience. You know, it's a 350-room hotel, big place. I heard, you know, the good things about the place as well. And did my training there for 6 months in every department. And then from there onwards, I came back to Kolkata to finish second year. Then third year, I came here to Edinburgh, to Queen Margaret College, and finished my degree there. And then from there onwards, it's been, you know, working here for the last 16 years in the UK.
Wow, how wonderful. You had a mixed really of experience. You worked in hotels too, and I think as a chef, you've been a chef in various hotels as a head chef.
Yes, so I started off in 2004 when I was still studying in Queen Margaret College. Started off as part-time. It was quite difficult to get into chefing in here because I didn't have any previous experience of being a chef. So started off part-time in a couple of places. Hard Rock Cafe was my first assignment. I was just doing weekends over there when I was still studying in Queen Margaret College. So I was just doing weekends, couple of shifts. And then when I finished the college, I started full-time. And within 6 months, I think I was promoted to the kitchen supervisor. And then I worked there for a year and a half. And next quarter, I was given the Employee of the Quarter award. And then they also sent me to the Hyde Park, London, to cook in a concert. There was like 45,000 people in the concert. So there was a team of selected people from all around the world went there and cooked it. So it was great. And then
fantastic.
From there onwards, 2007, I moved to one of the hotels, 5-star hotels in Loch Lomond's, Cameron House. It's called De Vere Cameron House. So I went there and was there for 9-10 years from 2007. Started off as chef de partie and then moved to head chef. The last 3.5 years I was there.
Fantastic, lovely. And now you run your own, you become an entrepreneur now.
Yes, I did. So last few months, I started off in the beginning of this month. So started off as a consultancy as well as a catering company. So I'm helping out few local restaurants to set up their business, writing the menus, training the staff as well. Because I've done an advanced food hygiene level 4 qualification, so I can train the staff as well. And the catering company just started off as well. So we've done a couple functions, a couple weddings, and then just from there. But at the moment, you know, as the crisis, coronavirus, so we just have to stop what we're doing and, you know, hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. And it's so interesting that, you know, even you can actually work in hotels. And that's what we always say. Hospitality really is not limited to hotels, but there's just so many things that one can do. You know, you began your career in a cafe, you worked in different restaurants. Today, you're running your own catering company, become an entrepreneur. There's just so many opportunities available.
Really, yes, definitely. There's lots of opportunities available in this industry. This is a growing industry. And even though the coronavirus crisis is there, I know this will get over and, you know, we'll bounce back.
Yeah. And probably come up with even bigger and better opportunities for everybody.
Definitely.
It's just a temporary phase. And I think every such, any such episode that really happens, always, you know, one comes out with even better opportunities as a result of this. Yes. You've been out of, you know, you graduated many years back. Tell me, you know, if you look back on your college days, what are your best memories that you have of college?
The college days is still fresh in the memory. You know, like we passed out 15, 16 years ago now, and then it's still fresh in my memory. I remember the first year we were in an EC37, it was a small building. Then we were told in second year we'll be going to the bigger campus. So we were staying, we studied in EC37, and we were the hostel was in GC8. I still remember. So it was great. I still remember we used to get my full production teacher, Kunal sir. He used to invite the top few students who scored good marks to their house just for a get together, because you scored well. Let's celebrate your success. And same with other teachers.
lovely.
I remember Sabujana sir, also Soma ma'am. She also invited a couple students who were really good to the house, and we celebrated success together. It was really great.
Lovely. Some lovely memories, I must say, of college that you have.
Yes.
How do you feel the industry has changed since you graduated over a decade, really? How has the industry changed over a period of time?
I think industry is getting better. I know as rewarding as it's quite rewarding when you start. It's quite difficult to start off with, but as you worked hard, you focus on your goals. Success will be there.
Absolutely. And hard work is really not really hard work when you're enjoying what you're doing.
Definitely. If you follow a passion, what you like. For me, I was a chef, so I wanted to become a chef. And even though, it was hard in the beginning to do a training in JP Palace Agra, I was like 6 months was really, really hard. But, when you pass out from the training, you think, oh, I've done really well, I've achieved something. And then when you go to the hotels, especially when you come to UK, you never cooked a, UK British food before. For us as a beginner, it's quite hard. But, as you gradually learn everything and, you become good, and, you feel proud after a while that, you've done something.
Right, and you worked in India, you trained in India, and now that you're working in UK, we always say hospitality is a very global industry. It's the same, hospitality basically, essentially is the same. The fundamental of hospitality remains the same, irrespective of which country one might be in.
Yes, definitely. We study things back home, and we implemented here, the same things, but just the things of doing things differently here, which you adapt to it. It's a working culture as well, so which is great. Flexibility as well, which is good. Everybody needs to have a flexible attitude when you're going to different countries, because you will come across situations when you have to work differently from back home. But
right, what has been your mantra of success?
I think hard work is definitely mantra for everybody's success. I would say if you're working hard and you're passionate towards what you're doing, definitely you will achieve success.
Absolutely right. There's no shortcut to that. There's no shortcut to success. And even if you're following your passion, yes, you work hard, and follow your passion.
Yes, really. Definitely.
What would you, with the youngsters changing today, you look at the youngsters today and look at maybe your friends and yourself, the youngsters today are very different, this new generation that we have. What would be your advice to these students who would be graduating soon?
I would say don't lose hope in the beginning. It might be hard in the first few months or first year or so, but it's a rewarding industry. So you'll get your rewards soon as but don't lose patience, have faith, and keep working hard, and you'll get your success, what you deserve.
Yes, I like that advice, and I'm sure that if they pay heed, yes, and that's what it needs to be. If you wish to be successful, yes, that's a really a wonderful advice for all of them. What would you have to say to students who who possibly looking at joining the industry, who are thinking of joining hospitalities today?
This is a difficult phase at the moment, but it will get over and will bounce back. Hospitality industry will not die. Hospitality, travel, and tourism are not going to die. People travel, and people's going to need bed to stay, and people need food to feed. So this is ongoing industry. It's not going to die. So for people who want to pursue their career in hospitality, I would say go ahead. IIHM is one of the best schools in India. So I would advise join IIHM and create history. As all over the world, people are working from IIHM. As in the UK as well, I have a few friends who came with me, and they're really, really doing well for themselves.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, we have been in conversation with Mr. Pavan Pandey, or I should say Chef Pavan Pandey.
Thank you.
Really. Tell me, who has, as a chef, who have you idolized?
So in the beginning, it was my food production teacher, Kunal sir, and also Kalol Majumdar, who was the practical teacher. they both inspired me. They were really good. They spent time with me. They showed me, and they were strict at times, but you have to be in the beginning because you're coming from different environment. I was never, hospitality was something new for me. So they were really good. They told me everything in the beginning and then taught me everything on the way. And then when I came to UK, my first job as a chef in Hard Rock, one of my supervisor, Ines, used to from South Africa. So he told me the things here, how they work in here in different working environment. And then from there, my first head chef, he was a Gordon Ramsay scholarship winner. Alex Thane, he was my first head chef in Cameron House. So he told me everything, like classic French cuisine, also British cuisine as well, the fine dining part of it, improvement, menu development, training, all that things. So they've been 3 or 4 important people in my life, chefing.
So we have a number of aspiring chefs in IIHM. What would be your advice to them?
My advice is listen to your faculties. They are great. They are experienced, and they will teach you. Make sure you learn everything you can, and then when you go to industry, you'll be able to learn more things and implement everything.
Wonderful. Lovely. It's been absolutely wonderful speaking with you, Chef Pandey, and I'm going to call you Chef Pandey now. It's been absolutely wonderful speaking with you. Before we leave for this session, any parting words, any advice for all our students?
Just have patience. This phase will get over. Everybody will get jobs for sure. The hospitality industry is here to stay, and the travel and tourism industry. So don't worry. Have patience. We'll get back. We'll bounce back. The next 1 year will be tough, I think, but after that, will definitely be a big bounce. Everybody wants to travel. Everybody wants to have food. So don't worry. Patience. Have patience, and you'll succeed.
Lovely. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Pandey. It was really nice talking to you. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today for this session. And we wish you all the best, Mr. Pandey. Stay safe.
Thank you, Ritu.
And stay well.
Thanks.
All right. And this is Ritu signing out from the IIHM Kolkata studio. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.